What's going on, everybody? Castle Crag back with Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Alright, so last episode, let's see for a second. What did we do? Came in here, tried our best to stop the ritual that was mummifying poor old Tut there. Interrupted it, but did not stop him from getting mummified, unfortunately. So he's partially mummified now. Imhotep took Nefertiti away, but for some reason did not take us. And now we can make our way somewhere else with our amulet that we got from Nefertiti. And so we will push on into the city here. So nothing I can do in there yet. Cannot wait till I get my double jump, but that's a ways away. Alright, so come up here. And look, another bird person. Now there's a lot of bird people. Electrified water. Oh, I guess I could probably tell you where they came from. Just because I don't believe that I have... Yeah, okay, I don't have a zipline yet. So one thing I can do right now is come over here and grab this pearl that I know is here. So like I said, I'm going to be trying to kind of speed through the game a little bit. Just because it's easier for me. No need to waste time with some old stuff. So, I know that I need to gather all of these pearls. I think there's 3? Maybe there's more than that, but I think there's 3. So we're going to gather those. And then we'll go ahead and talk to these guys over here. No need to waste my time with a dialogue option right now. Come on. There we go. There's no real need to do that. I just want a couple scarabs. They should have a red one in, right? Nope, just 2 greens. That's equivalent to 1 red. Those 2 have nothing to say to me. I can't go in there yet. Only place for me to go? Down in here. Now, I'm trying to remember. Is there one? There is something at the bottom of this. There we go. Found an old key. See if we can get out of this pool here. So be careful. Don't want these scarabs to fall into the water where they kind of just disintegrate. Ignore that plant on the ground for now. There's nothing we can do about it. And there's the 3rd pearl. With that, we can make our way out of here. And progress the story a little bit. I'm trying to remember what all the things that I can do here are. So there's a couple things that I know I can do pretty immediately. First things first, though. Let's go ahead and talk, I believe, this guy. Hey, I found 3 pearls. And I do wish to do that. Thank you very much. How nice of him. And now I can go into here. And now we're on the upper path, if the camera will let... There we go. It was getting stuck on the geography. The camera was. You can ignore the herbs. We don't need them for now. So how many scarabs do I have? I'll check with select. There we go. 54 of 400. So I can go in here. This is a pet shop. Sort of a monster shop, I should say. We have this guy here. We can give some gold. And you know what? How about I give him 10? I'm pretty sure this is something you can miss. Yes, there's 10. And he gives me an Ankh piece, if I recall. Yep, gold Ankh piece. So you get, I think, 4 of those, and then someone eventually will allow you to... there's words. Someone will allow you to increase your life. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Increase the amount of life you have. For right now, however, there's not much I can do. Because I need to get the zip line handle. That is pretty much my only option. I don't remember. Is there notes? Seek transport to Heliopolis. Which, over there, on the other bridge, we saw that zip line that went down to a boat or a ship. That is the only transport to Heliopolis. Right now, anyway. And we can't actually get to it. So what we need to do is gather enough scarabs to the point where... Ooh, I wasn't sure if I would make that. Gather enough scarabs to the point where we can buy one of the monsters that's in that shop. The game is not very clear on what you're supposed to do here. You kind of have to guess a little bit. I could theoretically just jump down there, but then I'm trapped and I have to actually, like, die. Let's see how much it's going to cost us to buy that monster. I think it's 200. Sorry. I was grabbing a drink real quick. So, the cheapest one, I think, is this frog right here. For 70 scarabs. Oh, okay, we're not too far away. 360, 100 for the rat. $700. We can't even get that many. 900. Still can't get that many. And 300. So yeah, 70 for the frog. We're actually pretty close. The first thing we're going to do is go and grab that. I didn't bother talking to anyone in there. I don't remember if I can even get the capture bag yet. I don't think I can. So my only option is to go around and gather a bunch of scarabs. There's, you can play one of the games to get some scarabs, but the quicker way is to actually do this. Just go around and grab all of the green ones that you can find, because they're worth 5. So we're almost there. If I just go down into the pit of misery there again. Ooh, actually, if I come over here, I don't remember how many there are here. This should have some. Okay, well, not very many. It's okay if we go down into this pit now. We grab the scarabs that are in here. Unfortunately, none of these end up being green. But we have enough. Come on. There we go. Now we're at 80. So we have enough to buy the frog. Might as well collect a couple more on our way. Since the pots all respawn, you could theoretically farm an infinite amount of scarabs in the game, which is nice. And they always respawn with the same scarabs in them. So like, the one that had a green one in it will always have a green one in it. This one in the corner up over here will always have a green one in it. Those ones over there will always have green ones. There's 2 of them. But this will very much make getting through the city a lot quicker. Since we can start using the handles, we don't actually have to use this door ever again. Because, oddly enough, the zip line handle goes straight up some of these. Like that one that is angled all the way down there. If I jump onto that from down there, it'll zip me straight up here. Seems weird. Defies gravity, but... oh well. We'll assume that the handle has some kind of mechanical feature inside of it that allows it to do that. Now, let me make sure this guy doesn't actually give me the... what's this guy want? Okay. So let's buy this small frog here. No, come on. Yes, I'll buy one. Awesome. Basically what we want is to find one of every animal in the game. I don't remember exactly what it gives you. But, as we'll see. I think they give you gold onk pieces, to be completely honest. But now we can go into this museum, you see. That guy was guarding it before, but as soon as we gave the guy the pearls, we were able to go in here. And I could have made it quicker by not giving the homeless guy the scarabs, but he gave me a gold onk piece. And besides, he looked like he needed some help. He was falling on some hard times, you know? Yes. Grand opening. And the totally not evil looking birds beside him. New Hall of Jewels, the collection. This collection showcases hundreds of years of our grand history. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. My word. I have to interrupt this. What? What could ever have happened? We no longer have a jewel collection. It's been stolen just a few minutes ago. Only thing in the room is, surprisingly, a sarcophagus. Where did that come from? The sarcophagus remains. Wait, what? We didn't have a sarcophagus. How odd. That, by the way, is the mayor of the town. The big, kind of chubby bird. So, I think this guy's the one I want to talk to. Mind saying you don't look like a native Aberdosian? Yes, I'm from out of town. I would be interested in helping. They want to complete their wildlife exhibit. Hoping to get contributions. Of course I am. If you capture an animal, come and see you. If I find any stolen jewels, talk to the other guy. They can't pay me, but the first one will receive a valuable gift. Yes, I would. Here's a small frog. Surprised that the shop itself hasn't donated them, but whatever. And there's the zipline handle. Excellent. Now, another thing that if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing in this game, it could take a long time to figure out that that's what you're supposed to do. So let's see. We can come in here. You can see they don't actually have much of a collection. They got a spine fish over there, whatever that thing is. I don't know what this thing is. Geb. Used to be peaceful creatures. Little more than obedient muscle for the Geb Queen. Ooh, I actually think we find the Geb Queen at some point. So we... Oh! Interestingly enough, we don't need to capture these things, huh? It's immune to capture beetles. That would explain why it is a sea turtle. So basically there are things that we can't possibly capture that are already here. Other than that, we can fill this room up with animals that we capture. Now, I know he said he doesn't pay you for them, but I think that it actually will. That is a little... That's not the mummy dog, is it? Chihuahua. Yeah, it doesn't look much like a chihuahua to me. And there's this manta ray looking thing. Do we actually have names on any of these? Or does it just say empty? Yeah. So let's go check the last room and see if that's where the frog ended up going. It is right there, perfect. And then there's one of those little spiders. It's good to see the things that you need to fill. There's a lot of things you can capture in this game. And I think I do plan on doing all the capturing. I don't have any of the jewels. There's no point in talking to the other guy. And I'm fairly certain that's where the... This over here is where the jewel exhibit would be. Except that it is gone. Now, I don't think that I can do anything with you. It just says, what do you want? Leave me alone. Go away. If I... Can I annoy you into talk? No. It's just going to loop through those. Eventually, yes, we will collect all of the jewels, I think. But that's for a later time. For now, you'll see we can just zip on up. However, I see no reason to not do this. Start making back some of the money we spent on that frog. The red ones are worth 10, by the way. So I'm sure you can tell now that that's actually a really nice way to get around. And you can drop at any point. Can't do anything in any of these doors, but I think it's a good time to save it. It's nice and quick now. When I had this on the PS2, I think it took a couple seconds to save. Now it's just instant. But now, it's fully acceptable for us to do this. For 2 scarabs. That was worth it. So in here, we could have earned more scarabs, but it's really not worth doing since this is far quicker. And what we're going to do is head on over here to this ship. Look, we've almost made all the money back. Oh, he actually charges us 25 scarabs? Yeah, let's go. So the nice thing is, I don't actually have to take a boat back here, because there are teleportation things over in Heliopolis. But I cannot take anything to Heliopolis yet. I'll need to find an amulet for that. Now we get to catch up with these two here. Can't use his life energy to take his shape. Now he's worthless. So that was their plan, was to take his shape and then used that shape to rule all of Egypt, I believe. And for some reason, they decided to throw it in jail. Setback, but it's still fine for him. Now that Tutankhamun has been eliminated, he will use this shape and explain that Tut died. Gives him power and Luxor. The rest will be easy. And now you get to see that that actually wasn't even his brother. It was this guy. Geriatric magician. He doesn't even realize you were there. The ray's powerful enough, nothing will stop them. That's the ray that hit us into the that one teleporting area and that killed Horus. By the way, they're in that castle in Uruk. Probably not pronouncing that completely correctly, but it's kind of a difficult name. Very guttural. Anyways, as you can see, we're now in Heliopolis. And there's a lot of stuff going on here. Once a great kingdom, now it's just a desert wasteland. I wonder what happened. You can see that there's an obstacle course there. Personally, he thinks I should have stayed there. But he took me here anyway. In fact, he's sailing back right now. So we can't actually use him to get back anyway. We don't really care. It's not important. For now, what we can do is come over and talk to this guy. Who's all mad. He's had enough of it. Used to be great. Then Anubis. And then these posts, if you recall, shoot laser beams at us. And those laser beams I don't think can be blocked with the shield. Sitting in the tower looking down and laughing. Which is a clear cry that we need to actually go in there and talk to Anubis. Clear indicator of that. I do actually want to test. Can we block these lasers? I don't think we can block these ones. I think they go right through our shield. Nope, I can block them. Good to know. Anyways. But one of the things I can do, since I can't really go anywhere right now, I can't even go up over there. You can see I can't make it up to that, so I need my double jump, which we don't have yet. The only thing I can do, in fact, is go in here. Now, swimming in this game is actually very slow, and walking through water slows you down. So, trying to avoid that as much as possible. Hey, look who it is. He's not dead. He heroically managed to survive. You're a bird. You could have just flown away. Oh, that blade should be yours, huh? He found Imhotep. Crazy old fool's looking for me. Uh-huh. Okay, well, have fun with that there, Horus. You're kind of a dick. If you notice I'm being careful, there's an animal little warren right here. And what I can do, yes, this box can burn, is I can stand on top of this. Hey! Punk thing. We get him to do that. Which gives me the Eagle Stone. And that's about all I need now. It's okay, it'll die as soon as it hits the water. And the best thing I can do is kind of jump along the side here until I get to deep enough water that I'm actually swimming. And as long as I stay on the top of the water, I can swim fast. I was trying to avoid hitting that spot where you start walking. And now, we move on up here. You'll notice this thing here. I skipped by it earlier, but I can use this eagle stone here. And we saw one of these, by the way, in the museum. It dropped me there. I can go across right there, or I can go up. I don't remember what going across does for me, or what going up does for me. But if I come over to the edge here, I can... Oh! Look and see. That just carries me back behind here, which isn't actually where I wanted to go. I do want to be up here. So that's what I'm going to do. Because now I can use this eagle stone again and avoid all of these posts. Eventually we'll destroy them with some of those frogs, the exploding frog things. And if you'll notice, there's actually going to be some right over here. There are some in here. And we need to use it to blow up that rock formation over there, but I'm actually going to use one to destroy this thing first. He's probably going to cough up an egg. No, he didn't. Wow, that surprises me. Oh, there it goes. Seriously? And there's that thing destroyed. And now this one can come up here and destroy these rocks. Good, we got two of them. Means we can destroy each rock. Yeah. Get one to jump at one of the rocks. I'm pretty sure they can only destroy one rock each, but I'm not completely sold on that. Nope. I think I just got unlucky the last time I was here. Now you'll notice we've got this. We're going to talk to this guy. He's the best swimmer. He's perfected his techniques. Can I complete his training course? Yes, I can. Sure, let's hear the rules. Go through the checkpoints. Yes, if you don't reach it, then I failed. That's fine. And go. And as soon as I can start swimming, we're good. So all you do is hold down the fast button and hit each checkpoint. It's actually pretty easy. Sometimes the hardest thing is just spotting where the checkpoints appear, because they're kind of behind you sometimes. Like this next one will appear out to the left a bit. Yeah. Now if you notice those spinefish right there, we saw those in the museum, they will attack you. And they're kind of assholes about it. Like that. There's nothing you can do to damage them. You can't swing your sword in the water. Eventually you'll get a way to do things like that, but not yet. The red one is of course the last gate. Quite easy, and now we're going to get the crocodile scales. And now I can swim fast underwater. You actually swim faster underwater than you do above water, if I'm... At least it seems like it. You go underwater and... You certainly feel like you swim faster underwater. But the nice thing is we can do this now. And make it on over to this island where Imhotep's at. But before we go inside, we have hit a perfect stopping point right here. I'll go ahead and save. And that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.